There's simply no way to sugarcoat it. This one is going to sting for a while. Up 24-23, all the Saints needed was one tackle with 10 seconds left. Instead, Case Keenum hit Stephon Diggs for a 61-yard miraculous touchdown, leaving the black and gold in disbelief and ending their season.
This will take a while to get over, but at some point it'll pass. It'll take a little bit of time.
Listen, this is tough. I think we're all still a bit shell-shocked as to what happened there at the end. Felt pretty good about our odds of winning once we were able to kick the field goal, and just unfortunate sequence of events there.
Work so hard, So when you work so hard for a goal, it's right there. You come up short. You can't imagine anybody how they would feel.
The final play halted what would have been one of the greatest comebacks in Saints history. The first half, they looked completely lost. Defensively, they were penalized often, while the ruckus Vikings crowd seemed to overwhelm the offense. Drew Brees was off target all half. He threw 2 interceptions and did not convert a third down. They went into the locker room down 17-0.
We didn't get a whole lot of rhythm going in the first half. They did a nice job. The interception to Teddy probably just forced it there. Didn't really need to do that. The second one was just unfortunate. You get a ball tipped at the line of scrimmage, and that's bad luck. Prior to that, we score on a play, and I guess we didn't have a guy set, which that's unfortunate too.
But in the second half, things flipped. Brees suddenly found his rhythm and hit Mike Thomas for a touchdown. Then Marcus Williams picked off Case Keenum to set up a second Brees to Thomas touchdown connection. The Vikings then extended their lead to 20-14, but Brees kept dealing, and things got wild. In the final 3 minutes, the lead changed hands 4 different times. The Saints struck first when Brees hit Alvin Kamara in the end zone to go up 21-20. It was set up by a punt block from George Johnson. But the Vikings responded with a field goal of their own to make it 23-21. But with 1:29 left on the clock, Brees went back to work with a vintage drive and marched the Saints downfield 50 yards on 11 plays in 1 minute and 4 seconds. It included a crucial 4th and 10 connection to Willie Snead. Will Lutz provided what looked like the winning points with a 43-yard field goal. But then came the unthinkable when Keenum hit Diggs for a Minnesota miracle.
Those little things that you see, and you got to make sure you do all that you can to get them down regardless. There's only 10 seconds left. I knew the situation. You just got to make sure you make the play.
It'll sting for a bit, especially as this season goes on here over the next few weeks, feeling like, that could be us. Maybe that should be us. And yet, I've been around long enough to know that, unfortunately, sometimes these things happen, and you guys were there in 2011 at San Francisco. That was one we felt like we should have had, right? And we've been on the winning side of some crazy ones, But obviously with everything at stake, with the fact it's playoffs, it's win or go home, the way we battled back, this would have been one for the ages.
I wish we could say, we are learning and get better from this, but this is something that clearly we have to wait a whole offseason for. This is something that is going to grind at us. This is something that we're going to have to go to sleep knowing that we put everything out into the field and left it on the field.
Listen, in our game, you play it long enough. You have some wins like that. You have some losses. The losses, are tougher to get over. Hopefully, when your career is done, you're a part of more of the wins than you are the losses.